We got a little shedding, basking going on. These guys are 5 weeks old, I believe, 5 or 6 weeks old. A few of them are kind of out and had a little bit of greens this morning. See a tail sticking out. So the other 3 or 4 are underneath their little hiding spot. There's one of them right there, one of the darker ones. There's one of the lighter colored ones. They've been shedding. Doing great. So we're going to grow these things up to about 2.5, almost 3 months old before they're offered up. I'm actually thinking about taking them to the Herps Sulphur Lake Charles, Louisiana show before offering them online. I like meeting people, and I always enjoyed, keeping up with people and talking to them in person when I used to sell animals years ago. Yeah, these guys are doing great. I don't see any in the... Let's see. They eat so much. I have to pull these stones out and clean them pretty regularly. Let's see if anybody's hiding in here. Don't see anybody. I see you. I see you guys. See, about every 2-3 days I pull the rocks out and rinse them off, hit them with the pressure washer, and arrange them back in. It's about time to do that. It's been a couple days, but all 10 are doing great, fat, happy, and healthy. And shut the lid. They got their lights here that allows them to bask on that spot, and then of course I always just kind of roll them out there in the sun 2 or 3 times a week and let them catch some rays right out there in the driveway. So yeah, they're doing fantastic. I see you down there. So yep, let me get these rocks cleaned up and repositioned. And like I said, I think November 8th, the Sulphur show, the Herps show in Sulphur. If you're not in Texas, you may not be familiar with the Herps show. Herps puts on shows all around Texas and Louisiana, and they generally draw a pretty big crowd. Another one in Conroe is really big, and it's about the same distance for me. They just had one, and these guys weren't going to be ready, so I'm going to hold out until I've got a good 2 months, over 2 months on them before I offer them for sale. I've been enjoying having baby lizards come out here and rearrange the rocks a little bit and play with them. Got a couple of them that are super chill and don't run, like these 2 right here. They don't get spooked very easy. A couple of the other ones, they a little more timid. They go hide when they see me coming. But try to put hands on them at least once a day. So yeah, I'm gonna pull these rocks out, get them cleaned up. You can see how big their tank is. It's about 5.5 feet all the way around, right at 6 feet all the way around. So they've got plenty of room, and it's on casters. You can see the casters under there. So I can literally just roll it right out into the sun, which I may do that now, and let them catch a few rays while it's directly above us, and they can soak up some natural sunlight while I'm getting these rocks cleaned up, or these stones cleaned up. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's put the lock on this. So while I'm bent over in there, a breeze doesn't come along and decapitate me. All right, let's see. Let's back out a little bit. Let's see these guys hiding. All right, I know. I've got to clean y'all's rocks. Here, hop off. Come on. Oh, there you go. Now let's grab this. There they are. Hey guys. I don't know if you can see it. They're all in some degree of shed. And I've been, increasing humidity in here. Pouring some water in and spraying them down a little bit here and there to kind of help with the shed. Haven't pulled them out and completely soaked them. I don't know that they necessarily need that, but it's one of the little dark guys. Hey, buddy. A lot of personality in that little lizard. Then there's a couple that's a little bit lighter. I see ya. That one right there has been my favorite. I see, I'm talking about you. That one's been my favorite since they were born. I had a little red mark on his tail so I could keep him identified, but he's literally the lightest of all of them. Y'all been munching on your collards? I know. So yeah, well, all these rocks are, they're on the ground. They can't get underneath there and dig and have them shift. And of course, this is contoured to where they can all wedge themselves like they just were. So anyway, just want to make a quick little video showing how they progressed and how well they're doing. They're all just fat and happy, and they eat, as much as they want, when they want. As you can see, they're eating a lot. You can tell. I'm having to clean these rocks about every 2 or 3 days. I pull them out and just pressure wash them. So yeah. Anyway, fun, little babies, aren't you? Where are you going? What are you doing? Let's see if I can zoom in on your head. Look how. Look, you got all kind of skin coming off. Hey, I see you. I see you. Big fun. Anyway, all right, let me shut this down, get these rocks out, clean them off, let them catch a few rays, and we'll be good to go. Peace.